Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Travis, and in today's video, I got some more Disney pin mail to show you guys. So let's check them out. Alright, so the first pin that I'm going to show you guys, open this up here real quick. Alright, so this is an Incredibles pin, and this is an older pin. This is the Incredibles opening day cast member pin. So let me go ahead and show you a close-up of it real quick. So I think that this pin is really cool. I like how it says the Incredibles right on top and has all the Incredible characters, and then on the bottom it says opening day. And I like the rays that kind of come out of the pin right here. They're kind of shiny, so it looks like they're like bursting to the scene. So I think that's really cool. But let me go ahead and show you the back of the pin real quick. So here's a close-up of the back of the pin. It has one pin post and it says official Disney pin trading 2004. Has the Disney copyright there, made in China. And this is a cast exclusive, and it's limited edition of 1,500. So I think that this pin is really cool. Stacy and I, we don't really collect the Incredibles, but I thought it would be a good trader. And it's an older pin, it's from 2004, and it's a cast member exclusive, so only cast members were available to get this, and it's limited edition of 1,500. So I think that that's really cool, so this will definitely be going into our trader books. Next up, let's check out this pin real quick. So this pin is really cool. This is like a Halloween themed pin, and this is from Loungefly, I believe. And this is the Jack and Sally Loungefly, and they're in like a heart. So I don't know if it's a Valentine's Day pin, but I don't know, I think it's really cool. But let me show you a close-up real quick. So here's a close-up of the Jack and Sally and Zero pin. I think it's super cute. I think Jack's face and Sally's face came out amazing. I like how it's in the heart shape, and it's not like a traditional heart, so it's not like smooth. It kind of has like these rough edges right here. So I think that's really cool, and I think the colors came out really nice. But let me go ahead and show you the back of the pin real quick. So here's a close-up of the back of the pin. It has one pin post, two nubs, and it says Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, copyright Disney, made in China. And I want to say that this pin came from a mystery box at Loungefly. Stacy and I, we have a little collection of Jack and Sally, not really that big, so we might keep this, but probably it's going to go into our trader books, but I think it'll make a great trader. Alright, so the next pin I'm going to show you guys, open this one up here. Oh, this pin is super cute. So this pin is definitely going to go in our collection, and it's something that's probably near and dear to our heart. And this is from the Disney parks. It's just a regular open edition pin, but it is of Mickey and Minnie watching the fireworks. So let me give you a close-up, and then afterwards I'm going to tell you a quick story about why this pin means so much to Stacy and I. So this pin is super cute. I love on the bottom where it has their tails, and then when they meet it kind of creates a heart. So cute. And they're holding hands, and then I love the fireworks up here that are exploding over the castle, and they have like these little rhinestones in them, so it kind of has like a little extra sparkling effect. The pin is just super cute. I love it. So here's a close-up of the back of the pin. It has one pin post with two nubs. Has the official Disney pin trading logo there. This is from 2017. Has a Disney copyright, made in China, has the FAQ on the bottom. So this pin right here is going to hold sentimental value to Stacy and I because I proposed to Stacy at Disney, and it was actually when the fireworks were going over Cinderella Castle. If I have a few pictures of that night, I'm going to post them right up here for you so you guys can see. But I rented the Grand One yacht out of the Grand Floridian, so it's like this boat that goes on the Seven Seas Lagoon, and it pulled right up to where the Magic Kingdom is, and we got to watch the fireworks from the boat, and then that's where I proposed. It was a magical evening, so many great memories, but this pin is definitely going into our collection, and I'm super happy to have it. Alright, so the next pin that I'm going to show you guys, let's get this one out of here. This is actually from the Park Pack series that was released, I want to say a couple years ago, but this is the Fantasia Yen Sid pin. Let me go ahead and give you a close-up of this. There's a lot of details going on here, so let me show you up close. Alright, so here's a close-up of the Fantasia pin. On the bottom right here, you have the little dancing mushrooms. On the top, you have Chernabog. Then you have some little cherubs on the top left. And on the bottom, you have a centaur, but it looks like a girl centaur, so maybe that's a centaurette. I'm not really sure. And then in the middle, you have Yen Sid. So here's a close-up of the back of the pin. It has the Disney pin trading logo 2017. Has two pin posts. This is pin 6 of 6, and it's limited edition of 500. Has the FAQ right there on the left-hand side, and it has a traditional Mickey waffle pattern that goes all the way to the ends. There's also something a little special about this pin. If you guys see it, let me know in a comment down below. So I just want to show you guys a side view of this pin. Look how thick it is. This is like a thick pin, heavy duty. Alright, so this pin came from a series that was released a couple years ago at Disney, and it was part of the Park Pack series. So it was a subscription service that you paid for every month, and every month they would send you 3 limited edition pins that were themed after different movies. So one month it might be Tangled, another month it might be The Lion King. You know, for this Park Pack, this was for Fantasia, but they would send you 3 pins every month and you would just pay monthly for that service. Which I thought was a pretty good idea because you got 3 limited edition pins, low limited edition pins, LE 500 every month. So I think it helped a lot of traders like build up their traders, you know, to have some low limited edition traders that they could trade for pins that they're looking for. So I'm pretty sad that it ended, but I thought it was a great idea. So I really like this pin. I think it's really detailed, like I said before. Stacy and I don't really collect Fantasia, but it was a low limited edition pin. It was a limited edition of 500, like I said. So I think it'll make a great trader. So this is definitely gonna go into our trader books. So let me know in a comment down below, did you guys subscribe to the Park Pack pin set when they were doing this a couple years ago? I didn't, but looking back, maybe I should have, because I would have got a lot of low limited edition pins that would have been great for my collection or for trading. So I think it was a pretty good program. All right, so the next pin that I got for you guys, this one's awesome. I think you guys are gonna love this one. Definitely something that will be going into my collection. But this pin is part of a series, and this one that I have is the Ariel on the Seahorse limited edition pin. Let me go ahead and show you a close-up of it real quick. All right guys, here's a close-up of the Ariel Seahorse pen. I mean, look at that pen. It is just gorgeous. I'm in love with the blue border. It's like that ocean blue. It's like a darker blue and it has those sparkly embellishments. I think Ariel's face came out pretty good. I like the flower in her hair and I like how she's riding the seahorse. I think that's really cool. I even like the little detail here in the back. It looks almost like King Triton's castle back there. So that's another cool little element that they put there. And then on the bottom it has like this dangle piece where it says Ariel, so it's like a dangle element. So I just think this is an amazing pin. So they did a really good job with this one. All right, so here's a look at the back of the pin. It has 2 pin posts, has the Disney copyright 2008. This pin is 5 of 5 and it's limited edition of 1500, has the Disney copyright China on the back. So I'm really happy to have this pin. I think the pin came out beautifully and I just like all the colors that they use. It kind of gives you that like bright feel. So it has like, you know, the pink there and like the creamsicle orange and like the aqua for her tail. So I just think it's a really cool pin and I really like the dangle effect that's down there. You just don't see pins like this. A lot of the times they have all these different elements that are in one pin. So I just think that's really cool. Like I said, this pin is 5 of 5, so there are other pins in this set. There is a Jasmine with her horse. I believe there's a Sleeping Beauty with her horse. So I just think that this pin set overall is an awesome pin set, and this pin in particular is definitely going to go into my collection because I'm a Little Mermaid Ariel collector and I'm super happy to have it. All right, so next up, let's see what we got in here. All right, so this pin, I don't know if you can tell what kind of pin it is by the card that it's on. This is a holiday themed pin. Any guesses? Leave me a comment down below. This one is from the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular in 2018, and this is the Hocus Pocus pin. So check this out. So here's a close-up of the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular pin. This is from 2018, so this was from the Halloween party. I'm so sad that they're not doing the Halloween party this year or the Christmas party. Such a sad time that we're in right now, but that's okay. I'm just looking forward to when they get to open that again and I can go back because I love going to the Halloween party and to the Christmas party. I'm gonna leave a link up top and I'm gonna link 2 of the videos from our most recent visits to those parties because they were just so much fun. But anyways, you have the Sanderson sisters right there. You got all 3 of them and it looks like they're up to no good, kind of brewing some kind of potion. I don't see the black candle anywhere. And let me go ahead and take it off the backer card and show you the back real quick. So here's a close-up of the Sanderson sisters Hocus Pocus pin. This pin has 2 pin posts. It has a traditional Mickey waffle pattern that goes all the way to the edges. It says Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2018 and has a Disney copyright, and this is limited edition of 5,000. So I think they did a really good job with this pin. I like how it's a pin-on-pin element. So the Sanderson sisters here are kind of on top of the back part of the pin, which has the smoke coming out of it. So I like that. I think that's pretty cool. I like the backer card, how the colors kind of coincide with the colors of the pin. So I always love it when they kind of match that up. So I think that's great. And you don't really see that many Hocus Pocus pins out there. So for Stacy and I, we don't really collect Hocus Pocus, but we were at the Halloween party this year, so we're probably gonna hold on to this pin, but overall, I just think it's an awesome pin, and I'm happy to have it in our collection. All right, so the next pin that I'm gonna show you guys, let's see here. All right, Stacy's mom, if you're watching, I got another pin for you. Can you take a guess of who it might be? It's your favorite character. All right, so this is a puzzle piece pin, and who do you think it is? Of course, it's Belle. Let me go ahead and show you a close-up of this pin real quick. So here's a close-up of the Belle Character Connection Puzzle pin set. So this one is the chaser, but I really like Belle's dress. I like how it has these like sparkling embellishments here. She looks like she's going up the staircase to go meet the Beast. I don't know. I think overall, I think the pin is really pretty. Her face came out okay. It's not the best quality, but I still think it's a pretty nice pin. Let me go ahead and show you the back of it real quick. Here's a close-up of the back of the pin. It has 2 pin posts, 2 pin nubs. It says chaser pin right there. It has the FAQ, it has the Mickey waffle pattern that goes all the way to the ends, and this is limited edition of 600. So I think this pin came out pretty good. I mean, for the size that it is, the details aren't amazing, but I do like the sparkling embellishments here with like the gold in her dress. I do like that it's a lower limited edition. When these character connection puzzle piece pin sets came out, like in the very beginning, I think like one of the first sets that I started to collect was like the villain puzzle piece set. I thought they were really cool, and I really liked how they kind of fit together like real puzzle pieces, so you can kind of line them up together. So I thought that was really cool. But as they kept releasing more and more sets of these, I was kind of bummed out that they just made every puzzle pin set the same. So they were always just the 2 rows, top and bottom, and then they fit together. Like I really wish that they would have themed them like for the movies. For example, like I wish the Tangled set like made like a sun. So all the puzzle pieces would fit together and then the final product would be like a sun. Or like for the Aladdin one, maybe it would be like the magic carpet. So all the pieces would have made like a magic carpet. You know, I think it would have made each set unique instead of the same pin set that were just 2 rows top and bottom and the pieces fit together. I don't know if you guys have seen that Haunted Mansion bat pin set. It was a mystery pin set. It had different pieces of the Haunted Mansion, but when you completed it, it formed like a bat. So I thought that was really cool. Like I don't really collect Haunted Mansion, but I feel like I want to try to collect that set because I just think it's unique and different. So I really wish they would have did that with these puzzle pin sets. So let me know in a comment down below, do you collect like the puzzle pin sets? Do you like them? Do you wish they did different designs? Are you happy with the way that they came out? I mean, overall, they are a low limited edition size for the puzzle set, so I think that's good. But I just wish that each movie set was a little bit different instead of the standard top and bottom row. What do you guys think? Let me comment down below. All right, so the next pin that I'm gonna show you guys, let me go ahead and open this up real quick. Oh yeah, so I've been waiting for this pin for a little while now, and let me tell you guys something, this pin is stunning. So this is a fantasy pin, but the creator who made this pin did a phenomenal job. So this is a Rapunzel Fantasy Pin, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you a close-up of it real quick. All right guys, so here's a close-up of this Rapunzel Fantasy Pin. What do you guys think? Let me comment down below. Do you think this is like a beautiful pin? Because I think it's absolutely amazing. I told you guys before, I'm not a huge fan of like the screen printing on pins. I like, you know, for them to use the enamel and kind of fill it and do different things, but this pin creator kind of did a little bit of both. So her face right here is screen printed. So it's screen printed on there, but I really love the sparkling embellishments right here and the pink part of her dress. I think that's absolutely phenomenal. So this is not screen printed. This is actually, you know, an enamel fill that they use. So I think they kind of got the best of both worlds going on. So they got the screen printing and the normal traditional, you know, enamel fill for the pin. I think her hair looks beautiful. I just think overall, this pin is just gorgeous. So here's a quick look at the back of the pin. It has 2 pin posts. It says limited edition, and on the bottom it says this is number 55 out of 100. So this pin is limited edition out of 100. So like I said, I think this pin came out stunning, like absolutely beautiful. And like I said, leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think of this pin? Do you guys collect fantasy pins? Have you guys been looking into that market? Or are you guys just strictly Disney authentic pins? Because I'm dabbling a little bit in fantasy pins. I did a lot of fantasy pins a long time ago. That's a story for another time, but something happened and then I kind of got out of it, but I'm kind of getting back into it a little bit. I think with the screen printing, especially on the face, it can kind of give it a more, you know, realistic, natural look versus just the regular enamel fill. But I love how the rest of the pin is just, you know, a standard, you know, how pins are made. So like I said, I really love the sparkling embellishments in her dress, and I just think overall the pin is just beautiful. So I'm super happy to have it. I am a Tango collector with Rapunzel and Pascal, so this pin is definitely going to be going into my collection. All right, so next up, this one's got a little bit of weight to it. Feels a little bit heavy. All right, let's see what we got in here for you. All right, so this pin is a pirate pin. I'm really excited to have this one. And this is from a mystery set, the Pieces of 8 WDI mystery set, and this one is of the Redhead. Let me go ahead and show you a close-up of this one real quick. All right, so here's a close-up of the Redhead WDI Pieces of 8 Disney pin. So I really like all the different effects that it has going on here. You know, I love the stained glass. I think the stained glass effect is awesome. I love stained glass pens, but I like how it kind of has like the ocean feel here with like the seashells that border the top, and it has like the little coral here, and then it has the redhead in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it up to the light so you can see the stained glass effect real quick. All right, so here's a close-up of the pen with the stained glass effect fully illuminated. I don't know, I just think it looks amazing. I love stained glass pens. So here's a close-up of the back of the pen. It says Walt Disney Imagineering exclusive, Pirates of the Caribbean 50th anniversary. So this pen was part of the 50th anniversary, and it's limited edition of 300, has a Disney copyright, and it has 2 pin posts, and it has the Imagineering pattern, which are like the little sorcerer hats right there. And it has the FAQ right here. Now I want to tell you guys, with this set in particular, this WDI Pieces of 8 mystery set, these have been heavily faked. So just make sure that the pin has the FAQ number on it, because all the fakes do not have the FAQ number. So if you have this pin and there's no FAQ on it, then it's a fake pin. So just make sure that it has the FAQ, and then you'll know that for this set in particular, it's a real pin. I'm gonna try to collect all of the mystery Pieces of 8 pins that are in this set. So there's 8 pins in this set, but the pin is just awesome. I like how it has kind of like that pewter effect. And you know how I love stained glass pens, so I love how it has that stained glass effect right there. So this is definitely going into my collection, and I'm looking forward to completing this set. So super excited to have this. All right guys, we're down to the last package. I'm really excited to show you guys this one. So if you have any guesses of what this pen might be, leave me a comment down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and slide it out of this box really slow. Okay, you ready? Here we go. And this is the WDI Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway pen, and I just think it's absolutely amazing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this pen out of the box, and I'm gonna show you guys a close-up of this pen real quick. All right guys, so here's a close-up of the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway WDI pen, which I think is amazing. I mean, look at the box. The box is amazing to begin with, and the pin's right inside there, so I like how it has that clear film so you can see the pen. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up here for you guys. All right, so here's a close-up of the backer card for the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway pen. I love how it says Disney's Hollywood Studios are bust. You have Mickey and Minnie right here. You got Minnie playing the little ukulele. You got Pluto in the back. And then you got Goofy over here just hitchhiking. And they're headed over to the Chinese Theater, which is where the ride is at. I love how they put that little detail there. I think that's amazing. But let me go ahead and take it off the backer card and show you the back of the pen. So here's a close-up of the back of the pen. So it has the WDI pattern, which is like the little sorcerer hats. It says Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, has like a little train there, super cute. Walt Disney Imagineering exclusive, and this is limited edition of 300, has the Disney FAQ there. Here's a quick close-up of the backer card without the pin on it. So I just think the colors and just the backer card itself just came out really good. And then here's the pin. So it is a jumbo pin, and I think the pin just came out amazing. I think the details in there are really good. I think the colors are very vibrant. Like I like the red here, kind of pops. And then you got Pluto and his little like yellow basket there really pops too. And the facial expressions, especially on Goofy, he's like, all right guys, come pick me up. I just think it's awesome. So I'm really excited to go on this ride whenever I can go back to Disney World. But I just think overall it's an amazing pen, and I'm super happy to have it. So here's a look at the back of the box. It says Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's Walt Disney Imagineering exclusive. Limited edition of 300, has the FAQ on the bottom, and if you were to buy this, it was $49.95. All right guys, so that about wraps it up for this pin mail video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and let me know in a comment down below which pin out of all these pins did you like? Which one was your favorite? For me, I don't know, it's tough because we had a lot of great pins this week. I would probably say that this Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway pin set is probably my favorite, but I haven't even been on the ride yet. So I'm like, ugh. So I don't really have a connection to this yet, but I just think the pin overall, I mean, it looks really cool. And in my mind, I think the ride's gonna be amazing. So have you guys been on the Runaway Railway ride? Is it good? Did you like it? Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to know. So this one will probably be my favorite. I don't know, that Rapunzel Fantasy Pin, I mean, that pin was gorgeous. I really love the Ariel dangle with the Seahorse Pen. That was amazing. And I don't know, that Pirates of the Caribbean, that jumbo pin with the stained glass effect, the Pieces of 8. I mean, I'm a Pirates of the Caribbean collector, so that one was amazing. So the pirate one is probably a close number 2. All right, guys, so thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys. Stacy always makes fun of me because at the very end of my videos when I'm signing off, I'm always holding the last pin. She's like, why are you holding the last pin? And I'm just like, I don't know, because I just want to show the last pin for a little bit longer. But I guess, do you guys like it better this way? Or just say goodbye like this? Or do you guys want to see the pin? I don't know, let me know.